Hi bitches, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I waited for like forever to be saying that my YouTube channel yeah. So welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today we are doing a part 2 of my high school journal. And if you've not watched part 1, you should do it because it's a real doozy, and the drama, oh yeah. So let's get into it. So we're starting from December 1st, and this was 15 days to me finishing high school. So yeah, I was so excited going home, like being done with high school, being not seeing some of my classmates, like ugh, yes, yes, Lord. But our uniform were really cute. We had like good uniform, and some of the teachers were good, and I was friends with almost every teacher, so the teachers weren't as bad, but the students, oh my god, I loathed the students until date. Like no longer to like some of, unless we were friends, some of the students, like I don't even associate with them. Like, oh, you're following me on TikTok, blocked. Bye. What do we have to tell each other? Oh, you're coming to text me, hi, you wanna talk? No, we don't have to say, we don't have anything to talk about. Like in high school we were never even friends, so why should we be friends out here? Oh, unless you have connections, so lead with that. So December 1st, in the morning, I argued with Gabi. Oh my god, Gabi. The fuck? Can't we stop arguing? OMG, why does he have to be such a biatch? Why does he have to compare me with me all the time? I really hate it. I even wrote the, I'm not adding any extra, so yeah, like Gabriel, we were arguing a lot with him. Yeah. I'm still single and all these cute motherfuckers, but I can't date any of them. Like, this is the moment I realized I don't have to be hanged on those people because, oh my god, the bar was low. The bar was low. Like, the hottest person in school was like mid. Yeah, so the bar was low. It was real low. And I got to know most of my classmates, you know, going along like over the years. And let me tell you, no, no, some of the characters and behaviors I couldn't. I just couldn't. I love myself. Sorry for that. December 2nd, I did my English and chemistry paper 1, and in English, particularly speech writing, I blundered. It felt, it, it was stupid and incompetent. If I will just be doing the right thing, oh my god, I was so dramatic in high school, right? Yeah, I was. What do you think? If you could deduce the moral of the story, the plot of this journal, what will you come up with? Like, I was dramatic, right? I, I'm, I'm a, I'm a dramatic person. I get too emotional, but that's a common trait with every human. Here, uh, yeah. Oh my god, it wasn't even that big of a deal. The speech rating. It was just the first bit, the introductory bit, and we had studied about it, so I knew what I was doing. And the introductory bit, I kind of confused and mixed kidogo because I was too overwhelmed, because I was like, oh, this is betraying. Yes, finally, we talked about this, we discussed, and I know shit. I know everything about speech writing. I got too excited and too anxious because I didn't know what to write. I didn't know how to organize my thoughts. Yeah. So the introductory bit was, but I still got a good grade in English. Yeah, I still got a good grade in English, so can't tell me shit. James is such a schmo. True. Schmo is a stupid person. And James was a classmate, and we had particularly like what brought us, what connected us, what like made us talk was the fact that we had a class together, computer. And unless apart from that, we had nothing else in common. And the fact that we were classmates and at the same school, he was a bad boy and I was a bougie bitch. Ugh, I was that bitch. So, James, like most of the time was when we were talking with James, same company group discussion or whatever, we'd always argue. Because what the hell? James is such a schmo. Piece of nothing, ungrateful, full of himself and shitty bitch. His thinking is barbaric and archaic. Oh, I was just spitting buzz, buzz after buzz after buzz. What the hell, Ati? His thinking is barbaric and archaic. Like, oh, that's orgasmic. Today we argued with him over something stupid. Yeah, like, maybe I used to argue a lot. Then, when we were arguing, like, when I'm arguing with anyone, and then Gabriel joins in and then he's on my side, I was sure as hell we were gonna win that argument. Like, people knew Mimi and Gabi, we were an unstoppable force to reckon with. The next day, oh my god, this is about Mark. I don't even want to read it because Mark is such. Ugh. I don't even. Whenever I'm thinking about him, I'm just like getting the ick. I'm just icked out. So I'm gonna skip the first bit because it's all gibberish and go to the last bit. Being taken for a fool is the worst and it hurts. Why does the world have to be so unfair to me? Ugh. Again with the drama. Why do I have the worst choice of friends all the time? All the things I want, I do not get, but I get the total opposite with my friends. Yeah, I had good friends, like, yeah, but Mark was one bad seed, and we weren't even friends. We were just like the last bits we got to talk and familiarize with each other, but we weren't friends. So, bye, bitch. The next day, okay. So Mark, I don't even want to talk about it because I don't want to give him power. Oh, from 4th to 6th. This is one topic I'm really sensitive about, sexuality, and I hate discussing sexuality with straight people. Because straight men, I'm using quotes because most of them are always DL, like half of them. And I will take that to the bank. I will deal with that because I know from experience. So I hate talking with such people because you can never convince them otherwise. Because if someone is truly diverse and human, they will understand your point of view because we are all new in this world and no one has the answers to everything. Well, apart from God, and God is not someone. Per. And I hate talking about sexuality because straight men have a fixed notion that whatever you're doing is wrong and you choose to do it. You can unchoose what you're doing. Like, no one chooses the path they're gonna take. Like, some of these stuffs, they just come as it is. And engage with me. Tell me what you think about it. Tell me about what you think about sexuality in the comment section. Yeah. I hate it when people start going on matters pertaining sexuality. I really do. Because it puts me on blast and now I'm obliged to talk about it. Because even if I don't want to talk about it, and me being me in the room, they'll just like ask for my opinion and I don't wanna. That's something I never wanna do. And when talking with straight men about it, it's always in a condescending tone. They use condescending words and I really hate it. Like, I hate talking to straight talking to men about sexuality. At least with girlies, they will understand where you're coming from. They will. Most of them will. And imagine being a girl and being homophobic. Like, that doesn't even make sense. We are all struggling. We are all the minority. But we run the world. Okay, girls run the world and we support them to run the world. Like the fact no one chooses who to love or not, it just comes natural. You find yourself liking this kind and that kind, but people do not seem to realize. Oh my god, this part I was so hard. Like, it just started as a normal conversation and in class, and people were just attacking queer people, queer folks, and the ones who are doing that, they are the most queer. Like, niko na stories zenyu, I have your tea, I will clock every one of you. Tell me in the comment section if you want a story time about that. I have guy. I left high school and then I just got tea from random people about school, and I was like, oh, that was fun. Where was I in all these? Here. So anxious about tomorrow's paper, Kiswahili paper 1 and paper 2. Oh my god, Kiswahili. I'm not good. I wasn't a, an overachiever in Swahili, because in primary school my Swahili teacher really traumatized me. But when I got to high school, our Swahili teacher was really good, was really fun, but I also didn't pass that well in Swahili until this one volunteer came to our school, and oh my god, he was such a hunk. And he was like, he just came to class one day and he's like, Yusuf, uko ukiniletea extra work yako ya Swahili every day, and then we'll be going through them together. And I was like, oh, yeah, this is finally my chance. Like, yeah. And then I used to go like every day, kama ibada. Like, I'd have a Scrabble game scheduled, but I'd skip that game and then go and revise with my man. Okay, he was hot, he was tall, and his voice, ugh. And he wasn't a student, he was a volunteer from some certain university. He was so cool. And then on weekends he'd come dressed in like casual attire, and he was so hot. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes. No. And he really made me enjoy Swahili and revising, engaging with it, nini. He made me interested in learning Swahili. And I know it's bad to do stuffs for people, but it was really fun. I enjoyed going to meet him, going to see him, going to him, nini. Yeah, and it was cute until the deputy found us in a classroom alone. Oh my god. I'm spilling too much. Oh my god. I'm reminiscing on those moments and I'm like, I miss those days. I had forgotten about them, but I actually miss them. I wanna go back to those moments. Next, it's December 10th. Oh. Now this is where we introduce MJ. MJ is the dude mwenye aliniambia like, I'm going to hell. You remember? So MJ here has confessed that he likes me. And I'm like, that's so confusing. I look-y like you because you look good. MJ looked good. He looked hot. And he was super mature. Like, yes, bitch. And hapa he finally confessed. And this is what I wrote after he confessed what he felt. Let's get into it. So MJ is really amazing and awesome. Me who feel way back and I don't think kwake. I don't know kwake, but I just do because I just love his vibe. Hajaini snob na hata nikiwa playful na ako bored, ataniongelesha tu. Now the fact that ako like amazing skin tone, amazing skin tone. Okay, Nikki, go into details, people will know who I'm talking about, and I don't wanna I don't want to do that to him because he had a girlfriend. And so silent plus who make mature decision. Oh my god, he was so mature. That thing used to turn me on. Oh my god. I love me amateur man. I love me amateur person. Like, yes, we can be playful, we can be yappers, we can be everything, but I just love me amateur man. Like, yeah, bitch. Like, yeah. Oh my Yusuf, so turning me on. Like, but I could take it. Like, I didn't care too. I could take it. But no, who cares? I never did, honestly, because most of the people I was with in high school, they were taken. Actually, the ones I dated from home, they were all taken. They had girlfriends and shit. Even in campus, wow, I have a pattern, I have a type. Don't crucify me. Oh, sorry, I haven't been writing. I've had one hell of a week, and the exams are stressing the fuck out of me. But luckily, I'm going home on Friday. Yay! No, this was 1 week to finishing, but also nimeshtuka because not going back to high school was intense, and I'm one person who gets really affected by change. Change really changes me. I don't know. Yeah, change really does that thing to me, and I don't like it. I really don't. That was 10th December. Oh, from 6th to 10th. Next day was 11th. Uh, Ezra is pathetic. Like, we argued because of him. He likes opposing everything I say all the time. Like, I don't even oppose him at all. But him, he has ruined my day, and it has made me really sad to even write. But what gives me hope is the fact that naenda home very soon. That thing really, the fact that nilikuwa naenda home very soon, it used to like give me courage and patience. Like, I'm not gonna fight you, bitch. I'm not gonna fight you, nigga. I'm just gonna keep quiet because, you know what? Naenda home. Naenda home. Yeah, that really gave me power. Yeah, and towards the end, we'd argue a lot with Ezra. Even the last day, me going home, I wrote him a letter nikimwambia the way that we'll never talk. He was the worst friend ever. So I was like, umenikasirisha, and I know we are not gonna meet each other again, but so let me just write this. Let me write this. Let me shatter you one last time. Yeah. I regret reading it because look, I miss those days with Ezra. Like, we had a lot of fun. Friends' wives. Like, the talks, the jokes, the class whatever, they were really fun with Ezra. 14th. Oh, everyone is contributing to my urge to go home. Ugh, the fuck is wrong with everyone? They just find a way to anger me. When I go home, I will try and forget everyone I knew. I know itakuwa ngumu, but I'll struggle through. Tomorrow I have one paper and it's really stressing me out because the grade I want is, big. And I got the grade, like, yeah, in that paper. And as you can realize, I'm not talking about EK that much because at this point nilikuwa nimeamka, nilikuwa tu like the world had slapped the fuck out of me. And I was like, okay, bitch, say less. And I stopped talking to him. I stopped I stopped bothering him, pestering him, being hanged on him. Like, niliasha too, because I was like, no, this ain't it. Yeah. And I stopped Nini until I spoke too soon. This was the last day before me going home. I had like one paper, then it was from 8 to 11. Then after that I go home, and I was so excited. Cause that the night before I was like just settling my affairs with everyone, all my entanglements, my situations, everything. I was just settling my affairs. This is the eve to my last day as a high schooler, and I am really excited to. Um, I am really excited, which is a bad thing because I will fail the next paper. Yeah, when I get, as I said, I'm an emotional person, so I get too excited too quickly. Like, and I will just focus on the excitement. Or when I get sad or angry, I'll just focus on the anger and not everything else happening. It becomes my whole schedule, my whole, what do we call it, task for the day, the emotion. So up I was too excited. At Kisoma I wasn't like studying that much because like I'm going home, and that was the worst thing ever. Because when I'm like my favorite subject as the last paper, it was biology practical. I loved biology, and that practical was like, what the hell was that paper? Okay, it was good, yes, but what the hell was that paper? Make it make sense. Make it fucking make sense. What the hell was that paper? Because of that food web, like, what the fuck was that paper? But we traveled through. Yeah, and then this day, that evening, I met with MJ and EK at a different time. And it was so fun. Ugh. With MJ, we had like closure, one last conversation before I left, which was cute. It was really cute. Yeah, we had one last conversation. It was mature. It was really mature. And then with AK, we had one last rendezvous. If you know what I mean, wink, wink. We had one last rendezvous, and yeah, yeah, it was so cute. That was the closure I needed. And I also met up with another M. I'm not gonna say. I'm not telling you the names. Another M, and it was so fun. We also had one last Bombaya, which was amazing. It was mwah. Yeah, and that's how I left high school. And the next was 29th December. This was me at home. So I met this person. Really great, and I get the vibe. Lakini leo amekuwa so off that I think hako into me. Sijui intention zake at all. And it hurts the most because this is what happens all the time. Like, I misinterpret messages, and that is what I did this time. I am overthinking again. Like, me, I'm one person who will realize the slightest shift in conversation or interaction or excitement. I will just realize a vibe of, and I'm an overthinker pro max. Like, I will notice, I will know, and people invalidate it, and they're like, oh, you're just overthinking. So I try not to raise it up, and but I do notice, and I just keep going. So Harper, when I rate, I rate everything I feel. So here, uh, it was after high school, and this person, we started talking, and it was so fun. Alikuwa anakaa fiti, it was amazing, and all that shit, blah 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 blah, nini, yada yada yada. And okay, we never actually got to the dating part. We were just talking here and there, nini, and it was fun. It was fun. It was so fun. It was amazing. Now this was next year, the following year, and this is the last bit I'm gonna read. Then we close this book, because this is an interesting thing. This is where I poured out my stuff, and it's in pink. So it's about a love whatever. So I had a fight with Denzi over a boy. The fuck. To be honest, he's he's cute and all, but I wouldn't do anything na yeye. I never want to be associated with him again. To baki just group mates, nothing more, nothing less. So Denzi is a bitch's dude and an ugly acne faced mother. No, I am above that. So Denzi is a person I knew, and it was in a okay, after high school I got into this queer group, and it was so fun. We'd spill tea. They would and nini educate me, teach me nini, give me the tricks, navigating Nairobi dating scene and all that shit. And so Denzi was in this situation. Imagine that wasn't it wasn't even his man. Alikuwa na force issues. Someone has to say it. And I was like, okay, alikuwa amemweka profile, like who does that? And I was like, okay, Denzi, your man looks good. Then I remember, oh, that's not my man, we're in a situationship, nini, hataki kuni claim, blah, 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 but we are fooling around and all that shit. Why am I so itchy? And I was like, okay, good girl. Then akaniambia, oh, I want your help. Ndio, nimshike, nimkamate, and he was like, okay, take the number and text him. And then flirt with him kidogo. And I was like, okay, me, I do never shy away from such drama. Like, oh, you wanna test your man? Let's do it, girl. And we started, and I took the number, I texted, and after like a few hours, I may reply, nikajiintroduce, nikasema nini, where I got the number, was aliniuliza, and then he started flirting with me. Like, that the dude, and mimi, because I was following protocol, nilikuwa naamba like whenever mnaongea nitumie screenshot. So mimi ni nani nikatae kutuma screenshots, mtoto mzuri nikatuma. Then like got super jealous, akaniambia, oh, I want you to not talk to him anymore, like acha tu, like don't talk to him. And I was like, okay. And I stopped talking to him, the dude. Then the dude akakuja akanitext, like, what the hell, dude, do you want us to get married? Like, what the hell? And me nikamwambia what was happening, who, like the person who sent me, like nikamwambia to the whole truth. Then akaniambia ina shida, but you can continue talking because I really enjoy your company. And I was like, no, that would be fair to Denzi. Akasema Denzi doesn't have to know. Wa kumbe, men will be men. Men will be fucking men. Maybe this dude, you know what he fucking did? Like, they were arguing with Denzi. Akamwambia, oh, sijini nini, and I'm even talking with your friend and we are flirting. Hey, akamwonyesha the conversation, and mind you, we weren't even flirting. But the fact that yeye ndo amemwambia ikakuwa like a whole issue, and we had agreed to keep it a secret. Mimi, I wasn't even like texting him, I was just replying to him. That doesn't even make fucking sense, because ningemwambia I was a bad friend for that. But then Denzi akakuja kwa group kuni attack, not even in private, alikuja kwa group kuni attack, and I was like, sijini nini, blah blah blah. That was so humiliating, because maybe my conscience was clear. I don't want your nigga. Take your nigga. Your nigga wants to be friends with me. That's on the both of you, not me. Mimi, I'm minding my own business. Mimi, personally, I'm in another talking stage and it's really doing well. Okay, at that time. And it's really doing well and I enjoy it. Like, mind your business, let me mind mine. Then, akanitusi. And this bitches for your group, they were fucking taking Denzi's side. And Mimi, Denzi ametuma screenshot, Mimi ametuma zangu, and I'm like, Mimi, I am innocent. Me, I'm doing nothing wrong. Like, I don't want your nigga. Nimekwambia straight up, I don't want your nigga. And the fact that you don't believe me, you believe your nigga, and it's just texting. I'm not even calling him. He's not calling me. And if he called, I'd decline the call. And we are like 100 miles apart. I'm in Nakuru, Msako Nairobi. Like, even if we are talking, nothing will ever happen. And it's not like he's your ex, he's your situation. Like, he's with you. Like, y'all are fucking. Like, Mimi simtaki. I wouldn't even imagine fucking with your nigga. Like, bitch, bye. And where it got really bad, and Mimi Kama, like, you know what? To protect my own peace, I'm gonna cut off everyone. Nika cut off what? Then Denzi wakapatana tena, and Denzi got like super jealous of our chats. You know what this bitch did? Akaonyesha the dude our chats. Mimi nikimbadmouth nikisema venye this dude nini venye of me just being a girl's girl, like supporting my friend to get over a dude. Watu wameona na uchi. Let me advise you all. Watu wameona na uchi, achana nao, cause what the hell, that was pretty fucked up. And I just decided nikaachana tu now. Okay, later on the dude texted me. Okay, we argued kidogo because alikuwa like, oh, I wish I never met you, blah blah blah. And I was like, okay, I'm sorry for that, but okay. And we stopped talking. Then we later talked after we met at a club in Nairobi. My first time clubbing, that was so fun. I'm gonna do a story time about it. My first time clubbing, that was so fun. And tukapatana, tukaongea nini, we reconnected, and we started talking, and we've never met ever since. And the ship already sailed. Like, Mimi, I stand with what I said. I don't want the nigger. So yeah, that was a longer story. Paragraph 2. Been talking with Buddy for a while, and I'm really enjoying his company. Will make a great husband. Okay, so Buddy, I miss Buddy. So Buddy is someone we met on IG, and coincidentally, call home ni our home, like the area, it's the same. So alikuwa amekuja home, and I was like, we started talking, blah blah blah, nini. He followed me, and then we started talking, and it was so fun. Then nikamweza like, okay, where are you at? Akaniambia ako the same area I'm at, and he was like, I was like, oh my god, yeah, me too, kiddo. Then he was like, oh, we should meet up somewhere. And I was like, okay, cool, whatever. And before I knew kwenye anaishi, tulikuwa tumeongea, and he was like, oh, so what's your favorite food? Nikamwambia, I love fries. Oh my god, I love fries. I love fries. Then like the day we met, he like made fries and akaniletea, and that was so cute. That was like the most romantic shit someone ameshainifanya, and I was so smitten, guy. Oh my god. And he bought me fries, we talked, we bonded, nini, got to know each other. Then akakuwa like, you know what, let's walk around, because I mean, why not? So we decided to walk around, and tukitembea kwa barabara, he was like, every time like niko side ya barabara, he'd pull me aside, akuja side ya barabara, which was so romantic. Then I like, says itaka ugongwe na gari, like, yes baby, like, yes, marry me already. And that's how we came up with the name Husbae, because alikuwa like, oh, I can be a good husband to you. I don't want a husband. Husband is so, it's too heterosexual. Akakuwa like, Husbae basi. And I was like, yeah, Husbae. And that's how we became husbands. And it was so cute. I miss him. Buddy, if you see this, lots of love. He called me. Yeah, and we never got to the dating part, but it was so cute. We'd go on random dates. He'd like tell me, do you wanna take me to run errands? And we'd go together, and it was so cute because, okay, you chose me. You wanna go to your errands with me? Like, yes. We'd go nini, and akutana niambia, oh, do you wanna come watch nini the train together? Tunaenda tunaona tu like the train moving nini, tunakaa hapo tunaongea, chit-chatting, yapping. Do you wanna go watch the sunset together? Yes. thank you. Like, yes, I do wanna see that. Then it's the random stuffs. I loved it. Like, yeah, yeah. I miss you. We just stopped talking. Like, I went to campus and I'm not really a chatty person online. Like, maybe tutaongea the first few weeks, but if there's nothing interesting, you're not giving me like anything interesting, nitaboeka nitoke, and I'm like, yeah, but I miss him. It was fine. It was fine. He was a really fun guy. Yeah. Uh, thank you for listening to me. Thank you for tolerating my stories. We've closed that chapter, and that was so much fun. Subscribe, share, comment. Don't forget to comment. I'd love to hear from you all. Like, your tell me what you wanna hear next. Tell me what you wanna know next. And yeah, let's enjoy this together. See you on the next video. Bye. Love you all.